Sunak on Gaza hospital blast reporting, Hamas should be distrusted like the Kremlin.
Here's a summary of the article.
The UK Prime Minister has told journalists they should treat statements from Hamas with the same distrust as those from the Russian government after hundreds of people died in a blast at a Gaza City hospital. Hamas has blamed an Israeli air strike for the atrocity, while the Israeli military said the hospital was hit by a rocket misfired by Palestinian militants. On Wednesday, Conservative former Minister Stephen Crabb told the Commons, last night, sections of the British media were reporting as fact that it was Israeli rockets that had landed and attacked the Al-Ali hospital, relying on information supplied by terrorist-controlled Gaza. Hamas is prescribed as a terrorist organisation by the UK government. On Tuesday, the hospital blast was reported by various news organisations, including BBC News, Sky News and Reuters, citing a statement from Hamas claiming an Israeli air strike was to blame. A BBC breaking news message on social media read, "Hundreds feared dead or injured in Israeli air strike on hospital in Gaza," Palestinian officials say. Sky News wrote on Twitter, formerly X, saying, Gaza Health Ministry says at least 500 people have been killed in Israeli air strike on Al-Ali Arab Baptist Hospital in Gaza City.
This post received a score of 11,000, with an upvote ratio of 87%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than the headlines have since been rewritten, but the outpouring of Jew hate on social media overnight was vile. The "oops" by the media won't undo all the horrible things that happened as a result of their misleading headlines.
I think the part most of us are raging about in this moment is the fact that they refuse to actually retract anything. They went and ghost-edited all the videos and articles to change airstrike to explosion, but I have yet to see a retraction statement by anyone. Modern journalism is an absolute sham.
It's weird when Fox News and Sky News are on the same page as the majority of Reddit haha.
I was horrified when I realized only Fox News hedged and did it right on this one.
NPR this morning still referred to it as an attack on the hospital, and the guy kind of half-assed corrected himself. Was like WTF.
Well, it was an attack. Just by the Palestinians.
By Hamas.
The cricket sound is still playing at all major media outlets, bunch of hypocrites.
CNN made an article about it. But if one were to expect a correction or even a mea culpa live on air, don't bother waiting. They already moved on to the next story that generates clicks, views, engagement. This article is even gone from the top site, and can be seen only through the CNN business section. It was on their top site though, that's where I discovered it. I did a post regarding this, for anyone interested.
Oh really? You mean like yourselves CNN? The sheer audacity to not issue an apology in that paragraph is astounding.
True. Not including a line like, including this outlet, is bad. It's amazing that this even needs to be said.
I instantly said it was fake when the 500 figure was produced within a minute, followed by a 200 figure for a school. Those are absurdly high numbers. But I don't know why major publications are believing the word of a vile terrorist organization.
Especially when these same outlets were saying 26 dead, after Hamas broke into Israel as late as the next morning, with hundreds of pictures, videos released by Hamas and Israeli civilians of the carnage and the testimonies of escapees from the music event. It was obviously in the 400s at that point already, even before it was known about them going door to door in different communities and torturing, executing children in front of their parents. Full special report. Dozens of Israelis killed in Hamas attack, dozens, like WTF NBC.
To be fair, that could just be the difference between official and unofficial numbers. Official death count changed quite slowly as the dead were identified, even though the majority of deaths happened in Saturday. What's crazy to me is how people take Hamas' word on death counts as absolute irrefutable facts.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.